Hey, Abby. Mike or Michael? Mike. And what you want to tell me? Hey, Abby. No, but just keep.
Can you open up my flat? Make sure you can see my front.
Well, you're still on. Okay. I mean, she's busy, obviously.
Oh,
producer.
You're going to be my audio guy. You got to take it on the camera.
Hold the camera for a second. I'm going to put my
I think J.D. Vance is still doing the Vance. J.D. He was doing the John was watching something at press conference.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, you got
Sorry.
You got it. Now, our restaurant's dead. We didn't know he's coming in. Yeah. We had PJ Clark's. Nobody's coming in. We're absolutely dead right now.
I'll call it. You saw like the aftermath. It'll be accurate.
I'm going to use that word.
Maybe they'll invite
And how long have you been there? Hey, Abby.
Yeah.
Abby, can you hear me? Hey, we can get a live interview with someone who saw like the aftermath and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. That's our lane.
Just give us a standby. Michael Jones.
Give me a standby.
I haven't got a standby, but I think we're next.
Basically, I've just realised my parking runs out of school.
Standby.
My serious bus, there's another bus, my car just behind it.
Yeah, right now we're standing with Michael Jones. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us. I know you said that you didn't quite see the shoot, but you saw as the aftermath. What exactly did you see?
Very simple word, deadly. The chaos you can see it on both sides of King Street, all the way from the two metros, plus just a rush of excitement and fear with people running what you're seeing, and then the police coming on there, and then multiple departments, Secret Service, Park Police, the PD, all coming to the scene to address the issue, and then the ambulances, of course, and then just the buildup of curiosity watching, and then the expansion of the crime scene to continue the investigation, and then obviously on his house now where we are, where you're standing right now.
When you say bedlam, I mean, did you have any idea? Because I know there were obviously rumors, and now we have confirmation.
Many people were walking down and saying service members were just shot, National Guardsmen, restaurants right down, many places right down. Obviously, we're so close to the White House that it was immediate lockdown with them, and then other businesses.
That made it the
Was
announcement.
there concern for your safety? Because at that point, I'm sure you didn't know if the suspect was in custody.
I think there's always concern. When they say active shooter, you think say things with high schools and elementary schools that when that happens, you have to be concerned about who's out there, and you have to watch it. So we had customers, and we have to make sure that we're taking care of them.
You know, when you heard that possible service members that were shot, what was your reaction? What's your reaction now? Hearing that the West Virginia governor says that they're dead.
Still, we have to figure out what all the facts are. I mean, hearing the fact that these National Guardsmen are here for a reason, they're doing a job, and it's absolutely horrifying to hear. Day before Thanksgiving, somebody's family
and you have this restaurant. I know we heard from business public safety around the time.
Dominic, just before
People on both sides. People didn't like you have been involved in
I think that we follow what the federal government's operating right now.
attention right before Thanksgiving. If you give a family holiday, and you hear that now dealing with heartbreak,
In the last 10 years, seriously, we've had a say something really great society.
Everybody's gathered here. I'm going to stay here.
And my last question, you said you've been here you've seen shooting scenes throughout the day. I mean, you get on a given day, but you've seen anything like I'm watching Thank you.
Put a message on around about 35 minutes ago. Before he emerged, the National Guard members had died. I was reading his statement. He said the animal that shot the National Guardsman was both being critically wounded, and now in he's also severely wounded.
Oh yeah, of course.
A little bit of sorry about that. Something just caught our attention. It doesn't seem like to be anything much, but we've moved over to 17th and K right now. And I want to kind of give you a shot. We're right by Barry Center where you see all kinds of out here.
I don't know what time they didn't say. I don't know.
Lines are up for a reason. No one gets past.
I want to send it back to you so we can kind of get set up so we get a little bit more information. Obviously, this is an evolving
You can have it right next to the line. That's all we're saying. All right?
We're hoping to get
Right there, that's
more
fine.
details coming up soon.
Put it right next to that light bulb.
A press conference. It appears to be, you can put it out and at least
They're giving a hard time.
we barely got that.
The park police's time to shine. This is their home turf. They're not letting it go easy.
But it's going to be Mayor Bowser.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Didn't hear that. Bowser was bigger, so that's right. I think that person's in their office.
Thank you so much. I really
I happen to have someone in charge of the Oh, you have, yes.
I haven't seen it quite yet.
Looks like there's, well, people are setting up lights. I don't know if that's an indication of what's going to happen soon, but he doesn't know what time
I'm sorry, y'all. Back up here. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You woke up again?
I just
Okay, so just focus on the orders? Okay. I'll call the office and see if there's okay. Yep. I can't. No, the 1 minute thing. I'm unable to see that. If you got a 5 card, I don't think I have a 5.
Yeah.
Go man on your email, sit up here. Take that flag off, please. Take the flag off. Flag off. Flag off. I don't know if maybe he's going to contact me. I got one earlier.
I had a stool.
I'm going to go now.
I only had a stool.
Oh, we got another building. Okay.
Oh, they're coming.
Jay, you? You know, I'm not going to be shocked.
That's where they have
Yeah, right. That's not too bad.
I don't even think there's one Mike saying it's gonna work for this.
If that thing moved to where it is, that'd be great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
Closer's worse. Hey, can we lose AFP? AFP, can we lose that fuzzy thing? AFP. AFP, can we lose the logo?
I'm sorry, I don't have my back one. I would have, but I just don't. No, as in I just don't have the other. I just don't have my back one.
Because our main camera's right here. Like right here. I think our camera's right over here.
I can't get over it.
Yeah.
I don't think we can go any further.
I didn't know for giving me one that's for something this big. Yeah, I don't know. Like I had this on it. That windscreen should not have fired that. Yeah, I know that's a crazy thing to say, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Yeah, I think I got that. That's great.
Now Mike is up there. Oh yeah.
But can you still see
Yeah, thank you.
shot for the shot?
I got the casings too.
Oh, that's perfect. That's much better. That's what we had originally.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can hear them from here. Perfect. None of the names right though. I'm sorry, I did not afford the charger. No, you're good. They gave me one. It works terrible. You don't want it. Great, I don't want it.
Okay, I'm bouncing to help her.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
While we wait,
I might. Yeah, K is open. K is open. West and east.
okay.
should be enough space for everybody. Come forward some.
You think this? Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, have them kind of like this. I'm good right here.
Are you good? This shot.
Holly, real quick, can you just scoot over just a little bit? This is it. Are you good?
You have to have it.
They're working on it.
Okay, no worries.
Apparently, Daniel was grabbing a bunch of the media.
Yeah. So
There's a ton of them. That was maybe a third of everybody that we had already put aside.
Oh, and there's coming here.
And then we open this up for oh, no, we can do that. I just don't know if Daniel actually has much of a all right, we'll do this. Did you take my mic?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
This one? No. This is better. Where does this one go? Don't know?
Not for sure. You can't step back there.
Oh, someone asked me to put this up there.
Unless I can make that call. Let me ask. Let me figure it out. Tom is saying we can get the media's help if we get multiple mold boxes going. Because they want the podium.
They want to.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
Just ask. You hear me? No, she's ASL. She's mayor's ASL. She has to, yeah. You want to just ask? Why, who is saying this? Like, or is this somebody?
UM wants to.
Captain, is he calling?
So here's the mayor's staff.
Hello. Yep. Yeah. They're working. Yeah. They're who's joining? Wait, was there any more video of this interview, or is this it?
Hey, how you doing? There's no way we can get a moat with this much cover. Probably 5 moat boxes. Oh, okay. I was just. We had probably about.
Ryan, do you want me to call Tom?
Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, let me.
I'm gonna hop on them now, guys, but let me know what you need and I'll try to give you a heads up.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Podium check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I just saw Daniel. I just saw past this.
Is there a movie? Let me see the sound. Okay, as long as you don't talk about it.
Okay.
Are you okay about that?
Hey.
We don't. This is a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get it. It's by my office. It takes me a minute.
Did you see his pictures?
Oh, I know I did. True. They also have the office up there.
Then it doesn't matter.
Cool. Thanks, Andy.
We have 8 people.
¿Dónde andas? ¿Ya llegaste a Colombia? Ok. Mira, yo estoy enfrente del subway. Si te sirve, enfrente del estadio. O sea, estoy en la 516. Pero tú ya te bajaste la camioneta, sí. Ok. Ok, me avisas. Ok, bye bye. Yeah. There's not a dual vessel.
Not at this vicinity.
I can hang out.
I mean, one of my workers is calling me, but I don't know. Someone.
This is Title 4.
Yeah. It just adds too much. It's good. Hallelujah. Appreciate that, man. Do you, I basically just grabbed what I was like, I was starting to go through stuff. Well, we need this, we need this, and I was like, you know what? We should think we need 5. And then we figured those guys are good. Bush on over now?
Nope.
I'll just hang on to the bag, I guess. I could just, that's true. I'll keep it back. And I could put this in there too. Definitely. I want to hang around. Read the Nacional. I hear you. All right, man. Yeah, I was getting ready to walk all the way about where you were. I was going to go all the way around. Because the cops told us that was too far. I guess that's where they're sitting. They're going to do this.
Right, copy. Oh, 10 to 1. Yeah, but... Thank you. Acaban, literal, ¿no bien? Acaban de decir que no, que siguen esperando más actualizaciones. El gobernador dijo que había muerto. Yo también. Que no, que siguen esperando actualizaciones.
Hola, cuéntame. Dime. ¿De Trump? Sí, perdona, es que aquí hay gente gritando. Dime.
Oh,
ok. Vale. Viste lo que me dijeron que los analistas no los tenían ahí nadie, que solo Trump y el gráfico.
No me han dicho nada.
Vale, ok, perfecto. Sí, señor, gracias. Que le plan. Que si podemos enviar Public Street.
That's all right. You just not rush out. Thank you, sir. I don't know how you ride those things. Good to know.
they're spread out. They bought it. Excuse me. Happy holidays, man. Much love.
Well, I think somebody might.
Testing 1, 2. Testing. Is everybody getting audio? Testing 1, 2. Okay. Testing. Can you? I left the that's the headsets right there. No. That move forward. That's it in that black bag. No. Right there. Right to the side. That's it. I'll plug it in. You good?
Yeah.
Do you still have it? It should be gone.
So that sounds like, you know, from what you could see on the sidewalk, the attempts to give medical intervention happened extremely quickly. You just came back.
Yeah, I was just like, I came back like 1 or 2 later. You know, it's upsetting to see because there are a couple of National Guard members hugging each other that were obviously very upset.
So how close were you to the metro station when you got there?
Right across the street.
What went through your mind?
It's kind of surreal at first.
So probably
you know, again, like, you know, a lot of people, we thought that it was just construction, you know, going on. Even some of the security guards that came out were like, oh, it's probably just construction. But, you know, obviously it wasn't.
Did you have any sight, any sense of the shooter, of, you know, how this had unfolded?
I just remember hearing them telling him to stay down. So I guess the shooter was struggling to get up, and there was just a lot of shouting to stay down. And it looked like they were, you know, at that point there was a police car there.
Were these other National Guard or were these police?
So I believe it was police, and there was, I believe, another National Guard on top of it as well. One of the people was wearing like a black hat, which I'm guessing is either identification. But he was being subdued. They were yelling, "Stay down." So it sounded like, you know, a problem.
have any sense, because I've heard this from a couple of other eyewitnesses or people that heard what happened, that there was an initial burst of gunfire, then a pause, and then another more gunfire, which tallies with what you said.
Yeah.
I mean, is your sense that this was an attempt to subdue the attacker the second burst? Do you have any idea?
We were about like 4 storefronts down during the second rally. To me, it didn't sound like the gunshots hit. Obviously I'm not an expert at guns, but to me it kind of sounded like they came from the same direction.
What was the mood? What were people saying to each other as you escaped this scene?
Well, I mean, a lot of people were saying the same thing with that gunshots. A lot of the security people outside were like, "Oh, it's probably just construction doing work," and that was noise from it. But then, obviously, when we walked back to the scene, it was not.
Well, thank you so much, Mario, for bringing us your account of what took place here. And of course, remember, as I say, we are a block away from the White House here, so all of that taking place in what is one of the most highly secured areas on this planet. And there you have an account of the moments that that gunfire broke out and exactly what the response was.
Okay.
Bueno, ha sido una tarde crítica aquí en Washington, D.C. En pocos minutos las autoridades federales y la misma alcaldesa Muriel Bowser va a ofrecer una conferencia de prensa donde van a ofrecer los últimos detalles de este tiroteo que ha provocado una fuerte presencia policial aquí en el centro de Washington, D.C. Para los que no tienen una ubicación exacta, estamos a 2 cuadras literalmente de la Casa Blanca, donde a eso de las 2:30 de la tarde, un hombre, al parecer con una intención afirmada, según el mismo secretario de Guerra, tenía como intención herir a 2 miembros de la Guardia Nacional. A esta hora hay conflictos de información, así lo ha reportado el mismo gobernador de West Virginia, quien hacía pocos minutos había dicho que los 2 miembros de la Guardia Nacional habían perecido, habían fallecido, pero a esta hora sigue siendo una incógnita, un interrogante saber si la condición de estos guardias nacionales sigue siendo la misma o si afortunadamente pueden estar vivos. El mismo secretario de Guerra, dijo que iban a desplegar a 500 guardias miembros de la Guardia Nacional aquí en el Distrito de Columbia. Como se pueden dar cuenta, es una escena bastante activa. Aquí han llegado miembros de las fuerzas federales, también está la Policía Metropolitana, está el Servicio Secreto, el FBI, aquí también en la escena está Pete Patel, del director del FBI, quien se va a encargar también de dar algunos detalles sobre la investigación y sobre este tiroteo que pone en duda cuál es la situación sobre la seguridad aquí en el Distrito de Columbia. Esto de mi parte, regreso con ustedes. Ya estoy con ustedes nuevamente, si quieren. Yo tengo esa información. Yo ahorita me tengo que conectar con un registro para tener información.
Que no sabemos la hora, ¿verdad?
No.
You have a hit time?
Y el gasto del día
Anthony, are we ready?
Ready.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kash Patel, FBI Director. We're here to brief you on the tragic events that happened today at approximately 2:15 local time in Washington, D.C., where two of our brave members of the National Guard and the Department of War were brazenly attacked in a horrendous act of violence. They were shot. They're in critical condition. As you can see behind me, we have assembled the full force of both the federal and state and local law enforcement agencies to bring bear all of our resources to make sure we find the perpetrators responsible for this heinous act. And make no mistake, they will be brought to justice. Since this is an assault on a federal law enforcement officer, this will be treated at the federal level as an assault on a federal law enforcement officer. The FBI will lead out on that mission with our interagency partners, to include the Department of Homeland Security, Secret Service, ATF, DEA, and we're thankful for the mayor's assistance in this matter, the Metropolitan Police Department and their skills in investigating homicides and gun shootings in this city is exceptional. We will work together collaboratively because this is a matter of national security, because it's a matter of pride. President Trump has been informed. We've been in contact with the White House. We will shortchange the American public with no resources to make sure we find and safeguard our nation's capital right here in Washington, D.C., and bring anyone responsible for this heinous act of violence to justice. I would lastly like to add to the American public and the world, please send your prayers to those brave warriors who are in critical condition and their families. They are here serving our country. They are here protecting everyday Americans and citizens around the world in our nation's capital. They are the heroes of this day, and we must remember them on this day and every day, and their families and the sacrifice they have made. I will now turn it over to Chief Carroll of the Metropolitan Police Department. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeff Carroll. I'm the Executive Assistant Chief here at the Metropolitan Police Department. At approximately 2:15 this afternoon, members of the D.C. National Guard were on high visibility patrols in the area of 17th and I Street Northwest, when a suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members. The National Guard members, there were other members that were in the area. They were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring them into custody. Within moments, members of law enforcement in the area were also able to assist and bring that individual into custody. At this time, as the director mentioned, the National Guard members are being treated at a local hospital. DC Fire and EMS responded to the scene to provide first aid for those individuals and transport them to a local hospital. The suspect in this case was also transported for treatment at a local hospital. Madam Mayor?
I'm Muriel Bowser. I'm the mayor of Washington, D.C., and I, too, want to send my thoughts and prayers to the families of the guardsmen and to the guardsmen who are in critical condition in a local hospital. I am joined by members and leadership from the D.C. National Guard, from the West Virginia National Guard, United States Secret Service, Deputy Mayor Pia, Fire Chief Donnelly, and Metro's General Manager Randy Clark, and we join with the FBI Director in ensuring that MPD investigates, the U.S. Attorney prosecutes this case to the fullest extent of the law. I've had the opportunity to brief U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was speaking to the President when I called, as well as the United States Attorney Pirro, who assured me that this case will have her office's complete attention.
Mayor, was there any other suspect?
Chief?
Sure. So no, at this time there's no indication that there was any other suspect. The one suspect that was involved in this incident, they were shot during the interaction and they were transported to the hospital for treatment.
Mayor, does this validate the need for the National Guard here in D.C.?
What we know, Andrea, is that this is a targeted shooting. One individual who appeared to target these guardsmen, that individual has been taken into custody.
Mayor, can you tell us any more details on the condition of the two National Guardsmen and whether or not anyone else was injured? And a quick question follow-up for the FBI Director. You said that we'll make sure we find the perpetrators for this act. So just to clarify, the person believed to be responsible is in custody and there are no other suspects?
Sure, so I can start out. Again, Chief Carroll from MPD. So both the individuals, the Guard members, they are in critical condition at a local hospital at this time being treated. At this point, we have no other suspects. We have reviewed video from the area. It appears, like I said, to be a lone gunman that raised a firearm and ambushed these members of the National Guard, and he was quickly taken into custody by other National Guard members and law enforcement members.
Tell us about a motive.
No, at this time, obviously, we're very in the preliminary stages of investigation. There's a lot of things, a lot of agents that are here from various federal agencies, law enforcement agencies. We have the full power of the FBI and our federal partners here, the task force. So we're looking at all those different aspects, but we don't have any motive. The National Guardsmen that were shot, I'm told they were armed.
Do they get off shot?
At this time, that's part of the preliminary investigation.
We know how the suspect was apprehended.
Sure. So how the suspect was apprehended, as I said, the individual, the suspect came around the corner. He immediately started firing a firearm at the two National Guard members. So at that time, there were other National Guard members that were in the area. They heard the gunfire. They actually were able to intervene and to kind of hold down the suspect after he had been shot on the ground until law enforcement got there within moments.
And he was shot by a National Guardsman?
At this point, we're still investigating exactly who shot that individual. It's not clear at this time.
Were there DC policemen in the area?
We don't know what kind of weapon. There was DC police. It happened right in front of the Metro, although there is no indication that the perpetrator was on the Metro. So there's Metro Transit Police in the area, and obviously being on 17th Street by the White House, Uniform Division of Secret Service were in the immediate area as well.
What kind of weapon the alleged perpetrator used?
We do not know at this time. It's still under investigation.
We're going to be able to take a couple more.
Has been able to question the suspect, or is his condition so severe that you haven't been able to have a conversation?
Sure. Again, so as I said, we're very preliminary in the investigation, so we're looking to all aspects of who the individual is, his connections. At this time, he's still in the hospital receiving treatment.
And I would just like to hang on. I would just like to add, the reason that this suspect is in custody is because of the bravery of the men and women of the National Guard who responded due to their extensive training to secure American lives today. There was not any further injury and any further shootings. We should highlight the fact that the men and women of law enforcement, the interagency, the Department of War, and the National Guard executed their training with great precision today and prevented an even greater tragedy from befalling us. These National Guardsmen are heroes, and we must pray for their safety and their speedy recovery. And as the Chief said, we are in the preliminary stages of this investigation. We will run down every single lead, every piece of evidence. This is the power of the U.S. government at its best at the state, local, and federal level. That is why this interagency group is standing behind us to assure America and the world that we will continue to keep D.C. safe. And thankfully, we have Metropolitan Police Department, the National Guardsmen, and federal agents, and the Department of Justice and the Attorney General willing to prosecute the mission to keep Americans safe. And President Trump has rightly stated that this heinous act will be investigated, and he has thanked the National Guardsmen and women and the men and women of law enforcement.
Did the suspect say anything at the time?
Why did the West Virginia governor say that they'd been killed? Chief, was anyone else shot besides the family?
Have the families been notified?
General, what about the unarmed
Gosh. I'll take that. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
That box, that gray box that you had?
In the corridor?
No, corner.
Something
They're coming back to me this summer. Absolutely, Rika. And we know that the two victims in today's attacks were, as we just stated, members of the National Guard from West Virginia. But just to put this in context for our viewers so they understand what a sort of law enforcement is up against and what the threat environment has been like over the past several months and year, according to the National Fraternal Order of Police, as of October 31st, there have been 285 officers shot in the line of duty, 38 of them killed. There have been 58 ambush-style attacks against members of law enforcement during that time, including 19 whom were killed. We've done a lot of reporting in this space, and we also know that the Department of Homeland Security has been sounding the alarm on this threat environment, and law enforcement officials coming under a magnifying glass. From January 21st, 2024 through November 21st, 2024, there were just 19 reported assaults against ICE law enforcement. That same number 1 year later, 238. Just to give you a sense of what officers are up against in that threatened environment that they are facing when they are patrolling the streets. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be for the next one. I think I'll do from here because it's happening in 6 minutes, right? Okay, so they'll swing it over I-95.
Okay.
Is that what you said, Dave? Thank you.
6 minutes, 45 minutes?
Yeah, they took dozens of police cars were sort of streaming in behind me, as well as ambulances. And in that very small period of time, we know that one suspect, at least one suspect, used a handgun. Shots rang out, about 10 to 15 shots. There were two members of the National Guard who were patrolling as part of the President's crime task force here in D.C. There's members from West Virginia, as you mentioned, and they sustained critical injuries. They were transported to an area hospital, including at least one of them who was taken by medevac. The suspect, also in custody right now at another area hospital, and we're told is also in critical condition. But a really scary scene just 2 blocks outside of the White House. I am told by senior federal law enforcement officials that at this time there's no nexus to threats to the President himself, to the White House, or to his staff. But this, of course, comes at a time in which law enforcement has seen an increase in the number of assault-style attacks. We know that the National Fraternal Order of Police has reported at least 58 assaults, ambush-style assaults on police year to date. The Department of Homeland Security frequently talks about threats against their federal law enforcement officials, and to date, an over 1,000% increase in the number of assaults against ICE enforcement agents. So all of this happening at a time where not only Washington is on edge, but also the country is on edge, with National Guard deployed not only here in the nation's capital, but President Trump also having federalized National Guard in several other cities across the country. The motivation behind that, deterrence. This is part of the White House task force and federal law enforcement's goal of really deterring crime, of trying to bring down more high-profile crimes like carjackings, like homicides within the nation's capital. And so oftentimes as part of that effort, we see the National Guard patrolling. You can see their weapons visible. You can see that they're wearing those sort of camouflage military fatigue-like uniforms. So there is no doubt, Major, that anyone, be it the suspect here or just a member of the public walking along the street, would have been able to identify these two members of the National Guard. This is the opposite of a sort of undercover operation where National Guard is intended to be seen. That's part of the idea here, to reduce crime by
Not the stage, the first stage. No, yeah. No. Yeah, so that's fine. Hey, as long as I want to get the first stand up, and the first stand up is fine. I don't know. That's all I need. Yeah. Can you unplug me there? You are. Oh, great. Thank you. I just closed out first. Yeah, it makes sense.
It doesn't look like they're going to do an upstage.
Okay, I saw the TV turned off. Oh my gosh. Great. No. Nice this is your short mic. I'm gonna wheel your stuff. Okay, that's great. I'll let you.
She has to
Nail this, okay? Yeah. It takes the lights. The lights that I didn't make it break. I was almost going to tell you what it is. I was going to say, like, I got the lights on. I should have. I said, I'm going to go get it. I'm supposed to say, I think it's okay. The biggest thing they had is yeah, package with a whole bunch of info. Like when you text me and you're shopping for the professor would have been like accurate. Oh yeah. So like that's why I'm frustrated because we ended up with the exact things I knew we would end up at, doing the exact same thing we both didn't told us we were gonna do. But instead we got like talked to for half an hour. And I just sent a literal photo of the back that was like standing. I was basically like pumping go from behind. No, I can't. Okay. Do you want this? Shall I put it in my pocket? Does it matter? Put it in your
las luces azules y rojas se están fallando por varias cuadras a la redonda sobre la calle 7 y acá el tiempo. Y hace poquito, el 8 de febrero, oportunidad de hablar con uno de los miembros de la prensa de la Casa Branca que muy seguramente un par de horas van a volver a dar una conferencia de prensa con la última información sobre este tiroteio que está ahora de AGORA de la Guarda política. También dijo que no estaban seguros de si en algún momento la Comisión Americana va a redoblar la seguridad en la zona de la zona de la Casa Branca. Es que el departamento va a desplegar de la Guardia sobre este hombre que no ha sido identificado y algunos testigos de la escena lo describieron como un hombre árabe que no esta no han podido confirmar. También se ha dicho que no se sabe que por eso continúan investigando que si este hombre estaba solo, que lo volvió a atacar a los miembros de la Guardia Nacional que se encuentran en dos hospitales por separados. Uno de ellos es el Estados, donde generalmente llevan a los miembros de policía quienes han sido heridos en alguna situación en la calle. Pero hablando de esa violencia armada que se vive en las calles del distrito de Colombia, esto vuelve a encender las alarmas sobre cuál es el grado de seguridad que se vive en la capital. Esto a pesar de que el presidente mismo había dicho que la ciudad había mejorado notablemente desde su emisión de la orden ejecutiva para poner a el distrito de Colombia más seguro. Esa es una de las grandes interrogantes que se tienen en este momento, puesto que ese había sido uno de los principales debates al principio de esta orden ejecutiva. Si el presidente era el que iba a seguir tomando el control de la seguridad de la capital del país, o se la iba a volver a entregar a Pamela Escobar, que ha asumido la cabeza de la policía metropolitana. Es una cosa arrogante, esto obviamente puede cambiar con el paso de las horas. No se sabe cuál va a ser la reacción o los próximos pasos que vaya a tomar en la Casa Branca en cuanto a seguridad se trata aquí en el distrito de Colombia. Cabe mencionar que la semana pasada, la misma una jueza federal aquí en el distrito de Colombia que daba unos 11 días a la investigación sobre ella había dicho claramente que el despliegue de la Guardia Nacional aquí en el distrito de Colombia era ilegal, puesto que intentaba la potestad de tomar el control sobre todo llevar la justicia, llevar el control de la seguridad al distrito de Colombia. Le quitaba ese poder de curiosidad como lo tiene. Entonces, vamos a ver qué pasa. Esto es un tema de debate y esto es lo que puede estar encima de la mesa de la seguridad en el distrito de Colombia. Hace pocos días el nuevo presidente había dicho públicamente que durante los últimos 60 años no había registrado homicidios en la capital, pero claramente
we have another month and then we'll have something else. Hopefully another city will get it.
Hoy nuevamente la Policía Metropolitana reveló el escenario de la Cámara Federal de Policía, es decir, los hechos de violencia han sido registrados en la capital. Cabe mencionar que la Guardia Nacional cerca de la Casa Casa Branca, y es que justamente este hecho ocurrió solo 2 cuadras de la Casa Blanca. Nosotros vamos a continuar pendiente del desarrollo de esta noticia que, por supuesto, minuto a minuto se van a generar nuevos detalles.
Televisión española grabación de
What if that goes
got tall. Hey, running around. Like they say, dude, you got it.
Thank you for not using the AGA box.
It became too late. Yeah.
It would have been too many
strokes. Yeah. Good call. So we're on hold and maybe another. That's the first. Just if it's here and not somewhere else.
Yeah. This crime scene? No. Actually, you go maybe right. You can try to go right here. Yeah, it opens up to the left. This is where I was originally. Actually, see the right plates?
Yeah, I see y'all.
That's below them. I came out at that work.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
You can go and go. I'm not double.
Videos out and about, not the talk. All right.
What happened? You could be that's shot without being away here. No. Wow. Next time we're at the scene, man, I'll use some coffee. I'm sure we'll be together soon enough. Oh yeah, I don't even need to put the super zoom on.
It's to the left is where they're actually working. I can't see it, it's over like the rise. I mean, it's not even,
I'm giving them some action. They got officers, so instead of
instead of lights flash. They have FBI.
Alright. You're a coffee on me, man. Yeah. Luckily, you have this bump shots for this. No, we have a recording team, but they're on the other side. I'm just bump shots. Alright, that's definitely right.
Turn. To the left. To the left. That's the right.
Oh, clear, sir.
prácticamente van a la pasada de tres horas de reportajes a él. Bueno, fue el policial donde iniciamos esta gran cobertura donde dos oficiales, dos miembros de la Guardia Nacional fueron baleados en un ataque público. La situación con ellos es
The thing is, with it being off the side, it's so shaky now. It's always so touched.
de información, lo cual ha sido puramente escuchado de muchas personas en las redes sociales de personas incluso otros funcionarios públicos han pedido la renuncia del gobernador de Sicilia luego por este mensaje a los fraudes llegando a algunos videos como si fueran de presencia mediática de los ciudadanos que están dentro de la salida de la AGORA
a volver a dar una conferencia de prensa para dar una presentación.
Do you need I got an extra spigot on Jacker. You need to put in.
Lo que pasa es que tengo que nombrar este candidato a general tipo.
Grab. I saw him, yeah.
Any word about another presser?
That's the mayor's camera.
You hear anything? Have you seen anything? Has there been a PIO? Yeah. You know, it's like actually ask questions. I didn't even see the. There was no announcement I saw before. I was like 2 minutes late.
They just brought in lights.
See ya.
Mark?
Yeah, I know. That's how I know. Yeah, here, happy Thanksgiving.
What a tragic and a fast-moving afternoon here in Washington, D.C. There is still plenty we don't know. Here's what we do. It was about 2:15 in the afternoon when two National Guard assaulted on patrol just outside the White House, a block from the White House, when a man pulled up and opened fire. Now, we don't have details on who this person was. We don't know what the motive was. We don't know how that gun arrived at the scene. But
está lejos, eso lo vimos.
Pero eso, pero si me cuentas cómo sienten ahora tener que regresar a un familión, tener que caminar tantas cuadras para llegar a
Mejor no, porque vamos tarde por los niños, pero gracias. No, está bien, gracias, muy bueno.
Gracias, cuídense mucho, un placer.
This looks like white.
Nee, ich mache hier von draußen vom Tatort. Wir wurden ja heute bei National Guard angeschlossen. Auf welchem Kanal sollen wir gehen? Ja, genau. Oh, das ist meine Endung. Ich will gerne wissen.
Hey, you're gonna be here for a while?
Yeah.
You mind if I put my gear here and grab my bike and move it over?
Yeah, we do.
Thanks.
I'll be here till 7.
What's your gear? How do you have it so quick? Yeah, I'm on 6, I think.
You just need to go over. Just like a plan around that last.
Perfekt. Wie wird die Scheiße? Und wenn ist der einfach bei der Vorbereitung sehr gerne. Perfekt. Dankeschön.
through my stuff with him for a couple minutes.
I'm just going to go down the block and get my light. I'm assuming at some point we're going to get into the pressure. And I missed the first one, so
This is when they come up.
as soon as I hit the next block, they come up, do a pressure for 2 minutes.
Poucas, ninguna. Resulta como nuestros amigas y Quito sin esponjas y sin esponjas que con ellas. Vale, listo. Ah, vale, sí, dale. Vale, está bien. Chao, chao.
Just on the other side of the wall, right by barriers, even down here, you see people just like, take you back to
Oh, wow. Check your iris, man. Is it burning?
So basically, the person that approached the National Guard regarding the metro station here, they shot at the first one. There was another member of the National Guard there who responded. We know that all three of them are now members of the National Guard as well. There was a moment where the capture of the initial gun, that both of them were there, afterwards he backtracked this information given us the report of the area has been pulled up practice and this was the place where FBI directed out and there found the main set the big part of the I guess it was
pues también hicieron una conferencia de prensa de esos los cuales
peligrosa que el estado crítico.
Several reactions from both sides of the yard, from
de la Casa Branca.
NTN 24 from Paris and United said the president was currently in Mar-a-Lago was region that it was the president himself on his social account spoke and referred to this person that shot the members of the National Guard as an animal, said he will pay a very steep price. Condemnation in the dark from Democrats and from Republicans after this shooting. You mentioned it, there already a reaction by the White House after Defense Secretary Texas says that there will be additional members of the National Guard that be sent to just a quick reminder not only the National Guard members from the district of Colombia guarding several metro stations and also places but also members from other states across the country that have been sent here to Washington DC in the U.S. We have a reaction there. The waiting for more information what exactly happened.
Como un asunto de seguridad nacional investiga el ataque contra dos agentes de la Guardia Nacional a 2 cuadras de la Casa Blanca. En minutos de información desde el lugar de la noticia.
We're still waiting for more information that the director of the FBI and the mayor of
Como un asunto de seguridad nacional investiga el tiroteo contra 2 agentes de la Guardia Nacional a pocos metros de la Casa Blanca. Un sospechoso está bajo custodia policial. En minutos todos los detalles desde el lugar de la noticia.
At the scene, but they said we still have to wait. This is an investigation. This crime scene has been cordoned off. We expect to hear from them in the next couple of weeks.
Como un asunto de seguridad nacional investigan el ataque contra 2 agentes de la Guardia Nacional en Washington a 2 cuadras de la Casa Blanca. Hay un sospechoso bajo custodia policial. En minutos los detalles desde el lugar de la noticia. Me dan los pasos, empiezo y me quito, ¿vale? Y das plazos.
The first one was on React. That was the update. That's what else we know.
Sí, ¿qué tal? Muy buenas noches. El presidente de Estados Unidos aseguró que el sospechoso, si se confirma su autoría, pagará por los actos cometidos, que caerá sobre él todo el peso de la ley. Fíjense en el estado en que se encuentra todavía la calle en que tuvo lugar este suceso. Agentes del FBI de la Policía Metropolitana de Washington investigan lo sucedido. Por cierto, los 2 soldados de toda la información sobre lo acontecido en la siguiente nota. Sí, ¿qué tal? El presidente Trump aseguró que el culpable de estos hechos pagará por lo sucedido. Sabemos que el principal sospechoso está bajo custodia policial tras haber recibido una herida de bala, intentando ser neutralizado por los agentes de la Guardia Nacional. Así está en estos momentos la escena del crimen, todavía con una gran presencia policial de agentes metropolitanos de la ciudad de Washington y también del FBI que investigan lo sucedido. Los 2 agentes de la Guardia Nacional que fueron disparados, tiroteados, se encuentran hospitalizados en estado crítico. Toda la información acerca de estos hechos en la siguiente nota. más agentes de la Guardia Nacional en la ciudad de Washington. ¿Vale? Etapa de salida.
Do you get this from the White House? You get this from the White House? Oh wait, it's blue. I thought it was white. Glad to send Costco. What? What, with the spotlights?
Es un crimen que ha conmocionado a Estados Unidos y que, por cierto, se produce en vísperas de la fiesta más importante para este país, el Día de Acción de Gracias. Es un suceso que ha conmocionado a Estados Unidos y que se produce en vísperas de una de las fiestas más importantes para este país, el Día de Acción de Gracias. Pero todavía quedan dos cosas por esclarecerse: la identidad del sospechoso, si realmente es el autor de los hechos, y, por cierto, el móvil de este ataque. Repito. Es un suceso que ha conmocionado a Estados Unidos en víspera de una de las fiestas más importantes para este país, el Día de Acción de Gracias. Pero todavía faltan dos cuestiones clave por resolverse: la identidad del sospechoso y el móvil que le ha conducido a realizar estos actos. La información desde el lugar de la noticia. La noticia de SRC. Dos agentes de la Guardia Nacional detenidos en un tiroteo en estos momentos. Dos detalles en minutos. Vale. Me has dicho que yo. ¿A qué hora empieza? Porque yo voy en la apertura del NTN de las 7. No, que me preguntan de
It's not better over here.
Perfecto.
What's up with that car right now?
Yeah, I see the car, but there's still like options.
Yeah, to the left. It's almost like they saw us.
They pulled the truck that blocked
El USA se graba en
Why it looks so white?
I know. It's just totally.
Does it look white because of the light that they're showing?
Yeah, it's some weird white lights. I thought it was 5600. Can't get decent.
It's like cloudy.
Le hizo Marco, me abrocho, ¿no? Igual hago el paseillo. Dos soldados de la Guardia Nacional gravemente heridos en un tiroteo en Washington. Está bajo custodia policial. ¿Está grabando? Sí, Dos agentes de la Guardia Nacional gravemente heridos en un tiroteo aquí en Washington. El FBI, junto con la Policía Metropolitana, investiga lo sucedido. El sospechoso está bajo custodia y la alcaldesa califica estos actos como un ataque premeditado. Los detalles en minutos. Repito, ¿vale? Repito, se lo vale.
Technically, you're in a wheelchair, but you're actually walking. I see why.
Titular, ya. Dos soldados de la Guardia Nacional gravemente heridos durante un tiroteo en Washington. La alcaldesa de la capital de Estados Unidos califica estos hechos como un ataque premeditado y con un objetivo claro. Por cierto, el principal sospechoso está bajo custodia policial. Los detalles en minutos, desde el lugar de la noticia. Dos soldados de la Guardia Nacional gravemente heridos durante un tiroteo en la ciudad de Washington. El FBI continúa investigando lo sucedido y la alcaldesa de la capital asegura que se trata de un ataque selectivo. En minutos, los detalles desde el lugar de la noticia. ¿Aló? ¿Otri? ¿Otri? ¿Aló? Ya, eso es todo. Lo puedo ver. Por favor. Ceci, ya te he rodado el titular, ¿vale? Es el último. He rodado 3, el último. Hola.
Entonces esa es la gran pregunta. La escena continúa siguen llegando investigadores, siguen llegando distintos vehículos de la policía, de distintas instituciones federales, como se puede dar cuenta, hay muchos recursos
que los llevan al hospital.
¿Qué son las ambulancias? Toda la investigación policial por parte de la sociedad, no por la policía metropolitana del distrito de Nueva York, por la policía, por el FBI, que más a eso de los cuando se realizaron los primeros resultados. Según las mismas autoridades que estuvieron trabajando, están tratando de identificar a estos personajes A esta hora permanece bajo custodia policial, pero no ha sido arrestado, tampoco ha identificado ante las manos superiores un poco de indicios que ya tenían indicios de quién era este hombre. Se ha dicho preliminarmente que este hombre no pertenece a la ciudad.
Yeah, we're gonna go find my producer if you don't mind. Cool. Just checking up on the seat.
Todavía son horas y horas de
I'm still gonna have Raul like how long you
tomando las medidas de emergencia analizando los proyectos que fueron instalados, analizando distintas las cámaras de vigilancia de los años que por durante las varias horas que establecieron un cierre preventivo debido a la magnitud de los